Yo, I bet you got tons of ambition. You just purpose driven. You want to change your entire life. Here's the part that literally no one tells you about self-improvement. It can literally become a trap. I got so obsessed with trying to become better every single day that I just forgot how to just exist. I literally consumed everything. I watched every self-improvement guru. I was watching these podcasts and stuff like that. I read tons of books. Would even wake up at 5 a.m. I'm talking cold showers and going to the gym real early, stuff like all that stuff, man. Gotta tell you that all that shit, it ain't do a damn thing for me. Because all I was doing was optimizing. I wasn't really living my life, It literally felt like every moment I was tracking a habit. Life just literally felt like a job. And I already had my job that I had to go to on top of that. See, it's kind of crazy. It's like the more you improve yourself, the more you felt like you were lacking something. You felt behind. I was literally watching all these self-improvement YouTubers and comparing myself, comparing where I am in life to where they are. And honestly, I think all that really did was just lead to burnout, getting drunk here and there. And that's when I realized that I wasn't really growing. I wasn't really chasing growth. I was really just chasing this identity of self-improvement. So at the end of the day, see, I'm not saying that self-improvement is bad. I'm saying that making it your entire identity is where you're going to start to get burnt out because you feel like you got to keep up this certain image. You got to be this certain person. And in reality, what you really doing is you running from yourself because that ain't really you. You just saw your favorite YouTube self-improvement guru say, hop on self-improvement, hop on, do this, that, and the third, and you followed it. You just realize that, well, hey, this ain't really me. You thought it was, but I ain't even gonna lie. This is the one misconception about self-improvement. Improving yourself ain't about becoming a new person. It's about renovating yourself, improving who you already are. Because you don't have to become a new person because you already are. You already exist. You can't become a new person. All you can do is become more better of who you already are. And when you see it this way, it changes everything. Even gonna lie, I stopped tracking all my stuff. I still track my workouts though, and but I don't be tracking my calories and everything. I stopped tracking my habits and everything. Not because I don't need to necessarily, but I just feel like I just started just living life. Crazy part about it is that when you stop worrying about growth so much, that's when it started to happen. The real growth is actually, because check this out. When you doing all this stuff, you are focusing heavily on the results. That's all you're thinking about. So when you start focusing on that end result and that's all you worried about, and then you just align who you are with the outcome that you want out of life, that's when everything changes. And then you find that you just stop worrying about the results. You stop worrying about it so much, and then you start to grow, which is crazy. Bro, I ain't fucking saying don't work on yourself. I'm not saying don't fucking level up. What I'm saying is don't identify with it. You're not a failure just because you didn't read 10 pages today. We get online and we see all these people saying you got to do this, you got to do that to be successful. You got to wake up at 5 a.m. And bro, I just literally stopped doing all that. Because truth is about life, ain't no rules, bro. That literally, there are no rules at all, twin. So here's what I want you to take from this video, bro. Growth is a really good thing. Growing is really good. But it shouldn't be your main focus, growing. Instead, focus on living a purpose-driven life, following in God's direction, growing spiritually, building that relationship with Him. When you do this, your life naturally aligns with where you're supposed to be. And then self-improvement, growth, it don't feel like a challenge no more. It don't feel like friction. Discipline feels pretty easy because that's just you. That's who you are. That's what you identify as. You're not chasing some arbitrary routine that's just on paper. Don't confuse purpose driven with optimization, hustle driven, this, that, and the third. We purpose driven over here, nothing more, nothing less. Like, comment, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts and how you feel about this whole thing. You already know what it is. My name Raheem, purpose driven, never give up. Your younger self root for you. Peace.